The first week of school, we really worked on just how to navigate the device. So we decided to go really slow, teaching them how to access their email, teaching them how to really use Google Drive, how to create documents, how to create presentations. Really, the first week was just teaching them how to use the device so that they felt empowered to want to use it and not feel so afraid of the technology. The tablets really gave them an avenue to express themselves in a way that they felt most comfortable in. If my students were shy but they were really great writers, that really came out because the tablet or the Chromebook was really self-engaging. I mean, they were really excited about opening it up and producing something because they wanted to see their work published. We did a lot of collaborative work, so if a student was kind of behind, they saw everyone else working and they kind of encouraged them to step up their game and finish and complete their project because everyone was going to see their finished product. The technology really allowed us to teach in a completely different way. They wanted to type, they wanted to express themselves, so through the use of sentence starters, they were able to produce paragraphs and sentences. One of the aha moments that I had was when a student asked me a question about some animal, and I didn't know how to respond because I'm not an animal scientist. And so I asked them, hey, you have a computer right in front of you, why don't you Google that? And they looked at me and they said, I can? And I'm like, well, of course you can. He says, wow. And I mean, he went full throttle into it and he came back to me and said, did you know this and did you know that? And I'm like, I didn't, and let's write that into our project. So it was an awesome experience to know that they felt empowered. They felt like I can do this without the teacher having to provide this information for me. As far as one-on-one device for the student, one of the strengths is that the Chromebook became theirs. Each student received their own, and that made that device, I don't know, it was like their baby, and they really did a good job taking care of their baby. I think one-on-one, with each student having their own, makes them more accountable and it makes them a little bit more responsible of taking care of the device. It was so great when I went home and on my phone I was receiving email from my students asking me, Mrs. Villa, what's going to go on for the next day? And it's as if that the learning continued even outside my classroom. It felt really great to know that I actually showed them a life skill and they actually went home and they applied it. And hopefully they maybe shared that information with someone else at home. So they became little ambassadors of technology into the home, so that was pretty cool.